Hey, back with the GoPro. Stable footage, but it ain't gonna sound as good. That's just a trade-off. Look a little low key. I have to pour some in there. I think this crap is leaking from there again, honestly. From the little O-ring for the thermostat housing. But when I check it, I don't find nothing, so I'm not entirely sure. It could just be that it's not fully bled, because this thing is an absolute pain. I don't know why, but it just is. It's the way it is. But no, my clutch issue, man, my slippage, I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to bleed it. Oh my God, look at my fluid. Why it look like that? Look like oil. It's all black. So I'm gonna have to go buy some more fluid, and I'm gonna just drain all this and just re-bleed it, because that's awful. How it get like that? I've actually never seen that before. Fresh fluids. I know it's AutoZone, but I don't care. DLT4. Alright, so finally taking this trans apart. It's been a cool little minute. Just haven't felt like messing with this thing. But got all the bolts out and everything. Just gotta undo this here. And then pull this casing out. Alright, so everything looks perfectly fine. Nothing looks out of place. Nothing looks beat up. Everything looks fine. So yeah, I don't think it was anything wrong with the trans. I think it was just my shifter, like I was saying. I think I just had it adjusted to where my throws were too short, because when I took the shifter off, the little ball was like halfway on the threads. It wasn't even all the way on the thread. So yeah, everything checks out in here. Everything looks perfectly fine. So I don't think there's anything wrong with this trans, but I for sure gotta either change the seal that's in there, which I had to take all this crap out again. Well, just the gear sets. I ain't in the shift selectors. I don't have to take out the diff or nothing, but yeah, I gotta take all this crap out again, and then get behind that, behind this one, behind this bearing, and change that seal out. I don't know how to pull this bearing out the proper way. I know I can take something and get behind there and hammer it out, but you risk damaging the bearing that way. Yup. Let's see what it is. My visual album experience. Anyways, this is the seal that I'm talking about. That one right there on the inside. That's the one that's bad. Alright, so this is the original casing for the B16. And this is the LS half that I had switched to. Alright, so like I was saying, this bolt hole right here is stripped. So if I take the original bolt, throw it in there, you see it just slides right in there until it gets further down. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is take this bolt here, which is just slightly longer, just slightly longer. I'm gonna take it, put some Loctite on it, and thread it in there. And then by the time it's up against the little thing, shift selector, it'll be tight. See, like, that's as far down as it'll thread. And once it's that deep in, it can't come out. So that should work out. Alright, so got it bolted in there, and it seems good. So I'm gonna just switch everything back to this case, and I just gotta clean it all out and everything. These bearings in here and everything should be perfectly fine. So yeah, after I do that, I should be able to throw this back in the car, honestly. Of course, I'm gonna double check and make sure it goes into all the gears and whatnot. But yeah, should be good to go. Alright, so quick little backstory on this transmission. I bought this thing off of somebody a while back. I paid like $200 for it. The dude said he never used it, he didn't know if it worked, blah blah blah, all of that. You know how that goes. I was looking at how my gear is moving. My first gear moves. I hit somebody up. I was like, yo, can you tell me if this is normal or not? And he said that there's supposed to be a washer down here at the bottom. And then I asked him, what about at the top? Because I don't have one on the top neither. And he said, yeah, it's also supposed to be one at the top. That was never there. It was never on this transmission. That might easily be why I was having issues with this transmission. Luckily, I'm 90% sure these are the washers. These are from my LS trans that I had that the diff blew up. That's actually the diff right here. Look, there's a fat chunk missing right there. Yeah, that whole gear right there is gone, and that one is broken. Yeah, this diff exploded when I was launching the car with my homie Leonard. I'm gonna actually throw a clip in there.
Well, the purpose of this live video was to show y'all the launch. But we hear something knocking. It's not good.
Alright, so I done finished the transmission completely. Now it's ready to go back in the car. Don't know when I'm gonna do it because don't feel like it. Alright, so I broke my little shut up. I broke my suction cup GoPro mount, so I'm actually gonna go buy a new one, and I don't know where I'm gonna go from there. I'm gonna try to film today. Alright y'all, so I got my Dragy. I had left it in Justin's car and it's been in there ever since. I'm gonna actually make a pass with this LS trans one time to give y'all an idea of how it is with the LS trans. I don't want to do too many launches on in this car because I want to replace like my tie rod ends and all of that crap. So depending on how it feels after the first launch, I'll decide if I'm going to keep going or not. That burnout felt good. stalled kind of hard when I went in second.
Mile.
That was even slower. 14, 13. I was not trying to cut my music on. It is what it is. Made 2 passes. Best time we could get was a 14:09. Probably could get a 13, but I don't even really care too much to try, because it really at this point just depends on how well I launch the car. It's just not going to be as fast as it is with the B16 Trans, honestly. Which obviously, you know, that was no surprise. Not to mention my tune is not on point anymore neither, because I changed the transmission. So my feeling is gonna be off, you know. My B16 Trans is done. All I gotta do now is put it in the car. I guess that's gonna be it for this video. I have not been filming. I haven't really been doing anything. I apologize for that, but yeah, I don't know, man. I just haven't really been. I haven't been knowing what to film. Like, I haven't really been doing anything. The weather being kind of trash. No, actually the weather hasn't been that bad. It's just been trash the past couple of days. Yeah, I just haven't been doing anything, like, as far as this car goes. So I haven't been filming anything, and I'm not a daily vlogger or nothing like that. Like, I only film my car and my car content. So that's why, you know, y'all haven't seen me, is because I haven't done anything to my car, and I haven't really been like racing nobody or nothing like that. So but I'm gonna be putting my B16 Trans back in. I'll record that, and then I'm gonna probably try to find some runs after that too. But we're gonna see. Just gotta see how everything goes, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you liked the video. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. It is what it is. I ain't tripping. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, y'all have a blessed day.